As you know, the earlier edition that was very successfully conducted by IOC, what we propose is that to have a recap that how the last event went through. We will be requesting Mr. V.C. Agarwal to make a small presentation, could be about 10 minutes, to take us through that what all transpired. Today, we intend to get the basic structure of the next event, the finalized, and thereafter we may go ahead about constituting in detail the various nodal committees, firming up various events, and go ahead. This Petrotech event is organized by the major PSU entities, ONGC or IOC, on behalf of the Government of India under the aegis of Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, the Secretary Petroleum. So I would request the chairman of the core group to give his that opening comments, and thereafter we can have the presentation from IOC, and then we'll start with discussing the approach paper and the issues that we will be deciding. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Sharma and friends, I really don't intend to say much. We all know about the importance and significance of Petrotech. I was associated with it last time. And that time, we learned some lessons. In the ONGC is in the role of the lead organizer. I'm sure they have done a lot of homework. I think we have to go through the presentations. I will request everyone to be really frank. This is a kind of an international event. We have to take all the seriousness that it deserves. There is ample time, but then looking at the significance of the event, we have to decide very carefully about the different groups, the memberships, and take the job very seriously. Let's go ahead with the presentations and discussions. Right.
Thank you very much, sir. Before I request time, but with that, Mr. Agarwal, if you can just recap on your experience of organizing the previous event, so that everybody will be charged to critically analyze our approach paper for the next event.
Respected Shri Pandey Sir, Secretary Petroleum, Shri R.S. Sharma, CMD ONGC, and all my colleagues here. Good evening to all of you. It is my pleasure to share the experience of Petrotech 2009 with the members of the core group. I was involved as the chairman of the organizing committee of
Mrs. Peters. Mrs. Jatinder Peters will be the convener of this conference. She is, as it is, the group general manager and head of Delhi office. And seated next to her is Mr. Kumaria. Mr. Kumaria is a DGM. He has very intensely worked on the program. He has gone through the various events done, all earlier 8 editions. We can do, sir, we can have this presentation from Mr. Kumaria. The same approach paper has been put down on through the slides also. So,
welcome to the 9th Petrotech. Petrotech 2010 or 11 will be known once we are through the presentation. The approach paper has now been updated. We are making a short presentation. There are a few updates which are not included in the approach paper, which you will see as a part of the slides now. And finally, we will revert back to you for a discussion and decision on issues. The first issue was the logo byline. As all of us know, we organized this event on behalf of the Government of India. It's